today is just not my day. I got so nervous because when I got out of the car to go into Aldi's, the car was making this like beeping noise, which usually means that my lights are still on. It does that sometimes to let me know if I leave my lights on. But my lights were off, so I was like, okay, whatever. And I come back out, and I was gonna put my groceries in on the other side, and it was locked, and my keys weren't in my wallet that I brought with me today. I was like, oh my god. Luckily, I really don't ever leave my car locked, so my keys were still in the ignition. See, it's not my day. And I was just, I was so thankful that I did not lock the car today. Oh my gosh. Because seriously, like, we can't afford a busted window right now. But I think I got a lot of stuff for a really good deal. I got like a whole cart full for like $76, I think it was. And a lot of that was food for us for the month. And then also for Christmas and a little for New Year's too. So I still have to go to the market. And I have to go, I have to pick up Aziz's pita bread and, where else? Oh, I have to go to Save A Lot because I asked him what he wanted from the grocery. And the only thing that he suggested that he wanted this time is that he really misses sweet food because I don't buy a lot of sweet food. So he was like, please, please. And he told me that he used to buy this lemon cake, this round lemon cake at Save A Lot. So I'm going there now to get it so that I don't, you know, overspend at the market and I can get it for him. So I hope they have it. If not, I'm just going to go to the Price Right store and get like the lemon cake slices that he also really, really likes. I just hope I can find the cake and that it's like a reasonable price. So, oh my god, and I have something to show you guys. This thing is huge. Okay, like, I don't know what the farmers are doing, but I'm gonna show you here in a little while. Okay, this is the only round lemon cake I see, and it's only $2.99. So I think I'm gonna browse around and find some more sweets for him because I think he would love me for that. I don't know, what should I pick, guys? I don't really know if he likes apple pie or not. I don't know. Maybe I'll just stick with this. Yeah. Oh, chocolate pies. Okay, so I'm pretty happy that he told me that's what he wanted because ever since I've gone to the grocery, like our, I don't know what, 11 months of being married, he's never like requested anything special for me to get. It's always been just the plain thing. He's like, get me my bananas, get me my, you know, yogurt. I get him like fruit yogurts and his bread. That's pretty much it that he asked for. So that's what I get him. And I go to Aldi's and I get him the, you know, regular size fruit yogurts because they're 39 cents. At the regular grocery store, they're like 89.99 cents. So it definitely saves a ton of money just on the yogurts. But yeah, I think I will start getting him this cake a little more often now that I know that he likes it and it's pretty cheap. Because I was thinking he meant like a big cake, you know, like, you know, anywhere from like $7 to $10. So I was like, oh my god. Because this month it's really, really hard. Not only do we not have a lot of money because we're planning for little things for Christmas and for New Year's, but also this month is our like filler month. You guys have those? Or like, how do you guys grocery shop? Because we unfortunately we shop for like the whole month. Well, we shop for as long as we can. It actually only lasts us like 2 weeks, but so I mean whenever I tell people like our food stamps last us 2 weeks, they're like, oh my god, you know, like, and they give me attitude, and I'm like, we only get $189. That's, you know, less than $100 a week. So, and then with Aziz making so much less money right now, that's all we can afford is 2 weeks out of the month for food. You know, the other 2 weeks is just scrimping and saving and maybe getting bread and more bananas, and that's it. So I really go hungry because I don't like to just eat plain bread and I don't like bananas. So that's the thing. This parking lot, number one, is too small and it's too packed today. Okay, I'm just gonna park here and talk to you guys for a minute. Let's just get in this parking spot. Hold on, I'm too close to. So yeah, we only can afford, you know, 2 weeks. And when you think 2 people, you know, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we try to do. A lot of days we'll eat just a little something when we wake up, and then we'll eat at dinner. That's mostly how our days go. Or, for example, like when Aziz goes to work, he'll probably have like bread and his oil or honey or something with his tea. And then he takes something with him to work. And then I make a dinner, which, you know, that's ideally how it would go, but we can't always afford that. So when you think for 2 adults, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, under $100 a week, it's pretty, I don't know what this car is doing. I'm sorry I parked bad, but they're parked bad too. It's just really, really stressful. But I did buy him these. These are some of his favorites. When I first bought them, he tried them and he's like, wow. It was so funny. And of course I got these. Do you guys have these? They're Betty Crocker individually wrapped Santa brownies. They're basically like regular brownies or cosmic brownies. It's just that they're like red and white for Santa. They might actually do that too for other holidays, especially for like Valentine's Day. I see a lot of Valentine's Day little goodies, and 4th of July it seems like too. So in here though, I have to get his bread and I have to get our halal, I think they're chicken hot dogs, because I've decided we don't have a lot of money. I mean, I was thinking like maybe $10 to give us something to eat on New Year's. And I was like, oh, what can I do with $10? And like, I can't do a good meal on $10 unless it's like pizza or something. So I just decided we're gonna have hot dogs and chips, and that's it. Maybe we'll get like Cokes and things like that. But chances are we're just gonna be staying in, and I'm going to try to watch like the live stream New York City ball drop and all that. So, okay, enough talking. I have to hurry up and get back. I told you it was packed and crazy in here. Oh my gosh. This is what I've got there, the chicken. Okay, now I'm crying. I told you this was not my day. I come to the store, you know, to get the hot dogs and his bread, and I come out to the car and this back tire is flat. So I must have run over a nail or something, because it was not flat today at all. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. Like, look. It had to have been a nail. So I called one of Aziz's friends, and he's gonna call his wife and see if she can come pick me up. And then I have to go home. We don't have money. I can't pay our rent this month. Like, I know. And Aziz is already stressed out. Now he's just gonna be stressed out even more. Then I still have to go to the market for all the meat, and it's so frustrating. don't want to put more stress on Aziz. I mean, last time this happened, he found a guy who only charged him like $20-something, I think, to do it. So it's not that it's like a big deal, thank goodness, but now it's like I have to involve other people to help get me and all this food home. And it's like we have to fork out even more money now that we just don't have. And I hate when people are like, oh, you need to save money. We don't have money to save. We're behind now in our bills. How the hell are we supposed to save money? I don't want to stress these out. Yes, I know my hair is a hot mess. Whatever. I'm home. Thankfully, one of our friends brought me home with the groceries, and I just got all of them put away, and I'm out of breath. Aziz was so kind and so nice to me. I was crying, of course, because I couldn't stop, and of course he was surprised at first, you know, because I mean, obviously it's not something to expect, and I just like hugged him and I was like, I'm sorry, and I just started bawling. And he was like, you know, it's not your fault, it's life, these things happen. And I'm like, yeah, but we don't have any money, you know. And it's like, every time it happens, I feel like it's my fault because I'm the only one who drives. And I'm like, of course these things happen, and I'm like, well, maybe if I didn't like do it in the morning, what if I did it at nighttime, or what if I did it tomorrow, like would this have happened? And of course I know ultimately it's not my fault because like I didn't put the screw or whatever on the ground, but I still feel like it's my fault because I'm the driver. And so like Aziz pays like to get the tire fixed, and then I feel like, oh, you know, like a little kid in trouble and like your parents have to like fix it and pay for it, you're like, oh man, I'm gonna get in big trouble. That's how I feel like, even though like Aziz is not my dad and like I don't get in trouble with him, I still feel that way. And I don't know, it just makes me nervous, and I just hate it because I know we don't have money, and I feel like a burden. Honestly, it's how I feel. I don't know. Alright, so Aziz came back, and now he's gone again. He just got up and said, I'm gonna go find a mechanic. And he just left. So, I don't know. I'm so hungry, and I just want to like get this done so I can finish our grocery shopping so that I can just rest. And like I went out today with no undergarments. Even like I am so sore today, and I don't know, like a couple deals I wanted to share with you guys. You know, I told you guys about the yogurt, and I showed you guys the humongous cucumber, but also at the regular grocery store a 2-liter of Pepsi was $1.89. But then when I went to this Price Right store where, you know, he likes me to go for some things, they had them for 99 cents. So I got one, and I was like holding it like under my arm because I had other stuff I was trying to hold to, and it was making like this hurt so bad. And of course I had to wait in line for like 20 minutes because there was like so many people with so many cart just full of stuff. So it was, I don't know, I just want to get the heat pad and I want to lay down. But like I said, I feel like it's my fault even though I know it's not. And at this point I can't do anything. I don't know anybody to call or anybody to talk to. I just have to sit here and wait for Aziz to contact somebody so that I can go there too, you know, while they fix it. And because that's the bad thing, is like when at all other times our tires have been fine. We have a lot of flat tires. I don't know, I think it's this freaking parking lot, because all our flat tires have been in the lot here. But this time it was, you know, out in public, so you know, I'm gonna have to go too because Aziz can't drive home, which, you know, his not being able to drive is really, really inconvenient. And he wants to get his license, but he doesn't study for it or anything. And quite frankly, I don't want him to drive because I'm nervous because I don't think he'd make a very good driver. I really don't. And I don't know. So I have to wait for him to find out what's going on. Meanwhile, I still want to go to the market to get the stuff that we need for the rest of the stuff. And I still want to go to Stop and Shop and get my big salad. That's what I'm craving and that's what I want to eat. And I'm just so mad. But I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab the heater. I'm going to put it on me and I'm just going to lay down and wait for him to come back. Yeah. It's been a long, rough day, and it's only what? It's only 12:20.